It's money without happiness, or hard times without the people you love. Yo, I'm not sure what's about to happen next. I ask for strength from the Lord up above, cause I've been strong so far. Welcome to another episode of the Old Kids Podcast. We are reacting to an album today. It is Thursday. The album is Sleepy Soldier by Tanna Leone, which is pgLang's new signee. We reacted to one of the tracks on here, which is Death and Taxes, but unfortunately the audio kind of got messed up, so you know what I'm saying. That one didn't go up, but just know I thought that track was pretty cool. I like how he kind of showed his range by going into more of a slower vibe, and you know, it was a pretty alright track to me. It was alright, it wasn't crazy or none of that, but listen to the whole album. It's called Sleepy Soldier. It's basically his debut album. So first song on here, the Love Intro. I like that beat. I like this. It's a little different. Oh shit, do you hear that coming in the back? It's slowly creeping up into my ears, and it's coming in harder. It's a little louder now. Woo! Yo, that was a pretty nice intro, actually. No, yeah, that was a good intro. Good intro. I like the kind of I like the high notes he was hitting. I like the instrumental on here kind of being more so like a kind of like a synth, a little bit like a synth, and a little like I said, using his vocals more as an instrument. And I really like that ending too, right there, that outro right there with the keys and the. I thought it was about to switch and he was about to go into a different bag, but you know, yeah, I like this. Okay, nice intro. Next track on here we have is Fatal Attraction.
Girl outside, she picked up the vibe and now she tuned in for the sequel. Riders outside, there's no need to hide. The fatal attraction is leaked and we rolling now.
That reminds me of something. I can't think of it. Going down. Young Jock is going down. That track to me seemed a little. It was all right. It was all right. It seemed a little kind of simplistic, very bland in terms of like beat stayed the same, hook the same. Nothing really happened much in the track, but pretty all right still in terms of like how he was rapping on there, his tone of voice, all that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a pretty all right track. Not crazy. You know, not too great to me, but all right. We'll leave it at all right. The next track on here, Picasso. Already heard that, reacted to that track, so go check that reaction out. Next track on here is Nirvana. Low key? This is fire. Yo, that kind of sounds like a Yachty song that I've heard before. Better maybe? It kind of sounds like Better. But with his voice, kind of. Yeah. From here. Okay. Very short. I like that track. I liked it. Didn't love it. I think it was crazy, like above and beyond. But I like the track. I like kind of a little rock feeling to it. You know what I mean? Kind of a happy song. You know what I mean? Like I said, it kind of reminded me of a Yachty song. Maybe off the Teenage Emotions album. It sounded to me, if it's not Better, it might have been Forever Young, but it reminded me of one of them. Kind of that voice he hit kind of reminded me just of Yachty in general. So yeah, that was Nirvana. Next track on here is Butterfly.
What's up? Asking you shall receive. That's just how I said. Don't need a whistle though. You can't even referee you.
I didn't really like that track. I did not really like that track. It seemed to nothing happened in it really, and that voice is odd, you know. Next track on here, Death and Taxes. Already heard that. Like I said, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the little slow kind of heartbroken kind of style tone he was going for in this one. And yeah, I didn't think it was a crazy track, but I thought it was pretty alright track. And yeah, next track on here, Here We Go Again. So here we go again.
Grew up in the dark, so it ain't that hard to see. Oh God, thinking that you in a league with me. No, you're not. Always three spellers Always at least they real. Always at least they real.
What the fuck?
Always at least they real. Always at least they real.
What is going on?
For real.
Ooh.
Doggy world division. pgLang my regiment. Lord knows I be sinning.
pgLang, fool.
Waiting on the elephants, they dangerous just in case. Cause I know niggas faking it. You
that little is nice. Don't tell me you're gonna switch it again. You go, bro.
pgLang my regiment. Lord knows I be
The background
sinning.
vocals.
But he say I'm
All right,
innocent.
all right. That was my favorite track on the album so far. Here we go again. At first, I'm not gonna lie, it started off with a little bit of like, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a pretty alright track, and I kind of thought that little switch was dope. Kind of just like made it die down, and that's why it was unexpected. You know what I'm saying? It died down in the beginning of the song, so I'm thinking like, yo, it's already like what? It's like 2 minutes left. So the fact that it died down, and then came into that beat, which is such a hard beat. I love that beat. It was dope. Dope transition. Dope track on there. I like how even though they switched the beat, they didn't keep that same beat. Well, they kept the same beat going throughout the whole track, but towards like the second part of that beat, I guess, or whatever, they added vocals to it. So added something else to it and added like little pauses to it. So yeah, dope track in my opinion. Favorite one on the album so far. Next track we have on here is Lobos.
On the soul, I wouldn't say shit. Got niggas up the road doing Heart's vacation. So many times I could have been dead. We was riding around with that Glock, full clip with one in the head. I wouldn't say shit. Got niggas up the road doing Heart's vacation. That's why
I thought that was a pretty dope track too. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a pretty dope track. Not crazy, but I thought it was dope. I thought the fact that it was kind of a beat that didn't really shine so much. You know what I mean? It was just kind of there for him to like more so display more of his like lyrics. You know what I mean? Cause like I feel like in this track it was just more lyrics. You listen to what he was saying. You know, watch, he's gonna be a legend. God gave him another chance, taking a risk to make it out the basement. You know, all this. So he's hungry, and you know that's something I appreciate about this artist. Yeah, I see a lot of potential already, dude, because, like, this album, for a debut album, this sounds pretty good. This sounds, so far, it's pretty good. And, yeah, I like it. I like it seems like he has his own style. Although, you know, obviously, like, in the first tracks he dropped, when we first seen him sign a pgLang, you know, it kind of sounded like Travis or whatever. He still sounds like Travis in some parts, where, especially when he has that hum, a little, ooh, you know, stuff like that, but it seems like he has his own style more so, you know what I mean? So yeah, dope track in my opinion. I like that one. Probably one of my favorites on the album as well. Next track we have on here is Go Mode.
she look good to me too, I call it 10 piece. I'm a main man, I make history. This whip is a check in my bag with a bad love, yes. I do not check the dash. Say my finna smash, left hand on the wheel, right hand on the lap. Then the nigga pulled up.
Bryson Tiller, bro. Left hand is driving, the other is gripping her thigh. You deserve it. All right.
Chopping blues won't catch us. Swap my place so the news can't fetch us.
I like that track. I think that's one of my favorites on the album. That one and Here We Go Again. I probably put Go Mode over Lobos. I like that track. I like the flow he had on there. I like the beat a lot. I love the beat a lot. And I like the the beat kind of reminded me of something, but I can't think of it. A track I already heard before. But I really like his lyrics on there too. Sort of just talking about kind of like a car, you know, bragging about the car, kind of tying his lyrics from like a girl. He's talking about a girl to the car, how he revs it up or whatever. I don't know much about cars, but you know, that's what he's on, switching lanes, stuff like that. So yeah, I thought it was a dope track. And I really like the kind of nonstop flow he went for. The flow was really nice. The flow did it for me on this track. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna go on to the next track, which is an interlude. Wave watching interlude. Yeah, I wouldn't watch waves to that. Next track on here, Heartbreaker.
I work so hard, all this for you.
Hear the strings on there. I don't really like this track.
But you don't care.
Yeah, didn't really like that track. Not at all. Yeah, it was just very generic. Nothing happened. Nothing blew me away. Nothing really. Didn't even. Yeah, just I didn't like that track at all. Didn't really like the beat either. Yeah, next track on here, If There's a God.
I get it now, I reached the mountain.
No flow, kind of just slow. But lyrics, man, him talking about, depression, suicide at 10 years old, talking about God in the form of a woman or a girl that he, like, I'm guessing fell in love with, something like that. So yeah, pretty alright track. Not crazy, not a favorite, but pretty alright. Now we're on to the last track on here, which is February. That electric guitar? Is that an electric guitar? That sounds like electric.
Got a wife, but you got a lot to give.
Hey.
And we got a lot to learn, but we gotta take the risk. Love in my eyes like it was February.
Oh, he rewinding it. He on down. Kendrick said, bro, do the same thing I did. Pretty alright track as well. Not crazy, but I like the kind of rock feeling he had with it. Still kind of rock mixed with a little bit of hip hop still. It was mainly rock to me, in my opinion, but yeah, it's pretty alright track. Not crazy, not super dope, but pretty cool. That's the whole album right there. Sleepy Soldier, Tanna Leone. Pretty alright debut album. I don't think it was crazy, but I think he showed a lot of range in here. Not a lot, actually. Not a lot, but like, it seems like he has his own style, and I'm with that. Some of the songs sound similar to other tracks I've heard, but not in sense of like straight up copying. You know what I mean? Just more so like they sounded similar in kind of the flow he went for, but like still kept it to kind of his own style. And his style seems to be more like rock, sort of like rock, kind of. He got the high notes coming in, not really much rapping, but he has songs on there like Go Mode where he kind of just more rapping and stuff like that. So yeah, I see that. I feel like especially being around Baby Keem and Kendrick, and I'm gonna figure out if Baby Keem or produce any of these tracks on here, but just being around them, I feel like he also is gonna develop a more like cohesive sound and he already has pretty dope style. So just the fact that he signed to pgLang and he has those people around him, I feel like he has a lot of potential. And I actually enjoyed this album. Not crazy, but I enjoyed it. I feel like I'll be coming back to a couple tracks on here, especially like let me talk about my favorite tracks, which the love intro, like that track. Next one on here that I really enjoyed, Here We Go Again, like that track. Go Mode, like that track as well. February, I'm kind of on the fence about. Kind of liked it, kind of did it. Don't know how I really feel about it. And Lobos, probably above that fence. You know what I mean? But yeah, pretty alright debut album in my opinion. Yeah, I'm excited to see what's next for Tanna Leone. It's a big deal to sign to Kendrick's label, so that's cool. And yeah, let me know how you guys felt about this album. Let me know how you guys feel about him. Let me know if you think pgLang should sign any other artists that you know of, maybe. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Let me know your favorite tracks, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.